Hello everybody, my name is Gary and welcome back to Fairy Gary's World, where today I'm going to go into that town right there, as you can see with the clock tower, and I'm going to make a chocolate house. A house of chocolate. A chocolate store is what I mean. Kind of like See's Candies, have you ever been there? I love See's Candies so much, but my own version. Now I am aware that today is Valentine's Day, and the fact that I'm making a chocolate store is entirely coincidental to that. I've just been wanting to make this since the past week. It just so happens that, you know, Valentine's Day happened today. So yeah, I'm working on other things in the background. Mostly just making more pathways for my main city, which is we're leaving that, it's behind me now. But right now I want to do something. I haven't done something in Snowtown in a little bit. Now I want to do something. And yeah, chocolate store. I'm gonna put it right here. Problem is, I don't really have a pathway here that can be easily connected to, so we're gonna make a pathway first. So I need this to be 5 blocks wide, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Well, let's start digging. So this is the first part. So 1, 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. That should be enough. It leads that way. I don't want to ruin this in any way. I actually quite like how this frozen lake looks. I think it looks really cool. So I'm probably going to keep that. Instead, I might make it up ahead a little bit where this tree is. Nestled right in there. Wow, that could be perfect. Right there. That little crevice. I like that little nook. So let's start making a pathway first. So, I am starting to get ideas on where I could build my Space Needle clone. I've learned recently, thanks to a comment by Lexicon. Lexicon? I think something Lex. It seems almost disrespectful that I forget your name, but you've been here for a while. Yeah, he mentions, you know, like, when am I gonna build that? I've mentioned it before, and he mentions the Sydney Needle, and I'm like, Sydney has a Space Needle? Apparently it does. Australia has a Space Needle. That's pretty cool, but Australia, you fuck. We did it first, alright? Seattle's way cooler. Anyway, it looks way cooler. But it is cool, though, that Australia has a Space Needle, and that one of my dreams is to go visit Australia. So that's a pretty crazy coincidence, I guess. I mean, Vegas has a Space Needle too, but they copy everything. So, yeah. But it's pretty cool. But I am starting to think of where I could place it. I want it to be connected to my base. I did some more research as well. Currently, right now, this, maybe in the future title update, but right now, the height limit is 128 blocks tall, I think. And on computers, on what, you know, the more current versions of Minecraft, it's like 256. And maybe eventually that will happen, and that's like the perfect time to make the Space Needle. Just this absolutely tall structure. And I think I'm gonna wait for when that happens, or at least finish it when that happens. Maybe start making the base and stuff when I found a perfect location. But for now, I can't finish it because it's just gonna be too short for my liking. Yeah. Anyway, I've made a little pathway here. I'm gonna go over here and make sure everything looks good. You see, this doesn't look good. Give me this wood. We're gonna replace this piece of sand. There you go. That's all you really need. I mean, it still looks kind of weird, I guess. Yeah, it's good enough. I'll fill it in with some sand I find somewhere else. I think I took some sand from there in the past. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, but in the, my main city town by my base town, I guess. That's what I call it. The base town. What is it? There's a really cool tree in the valley that I'm gonna make more buildings in. And I have an idea of making a pathway that goes around the tree instead of going through it, because it's just perfectly situated in the middle of 2 little hills. It's just, like, perfectly in the middle as well. So it just looks really good. It's a very pleasing looking tree. It's a normal tree. It's not like a big tree. It's just a very good spot for a tree to be a tree. So I'm probably gonna make a path that goes around it. If I sound different right now, I've been working on my phonics again. Also, I stopped being sick. That helps. And also, I'm in a very good mood because my glasses arrived. The Remington glasses. I don't know if I mentioned last time that I ordered Remington glasses off eBay. Don't think I did. But yeah, I did. And they arrived. And I'm very happy because they look really cool. So I have this so far. This goes around. This is nice. I'm gonna make a fence. I have fences already. Never mind. I'm gonna make a fence here so that you don't fall off like an idiot. There you go. That should be enough to keep people from breaking their legs. Nice. Quite like how that looks. Originally, I was gonna plan for this building to be like wrapping around to like this, but that's not possible because of this beautiful frozen lake. Might put something on there. I don't know what. A statue, maybe. So this tree, you're a good tree. You gotta go, though. You were in a great spot for many, many billions of years. But now you're dead. For the name of Needless Human Expansion. Perfect. So yeah, today's Valentine's Day. Which, by the way, is a very, very corporate holiday. What do I mean by that? It was created by corporations to sell things. It's not like Christmas or any other holiday, which has cultural significance, really. This is purely a holiday to sell things. So I don't quite like it. I'm pretty sure you might get that impression. But saying that now makes it sound like I'm like some lonely guy who like, oh, I hate Valentine's because I never have a date. It's not true. I mean, it's half true, but I don't hate it because I don't have any significant other in my life. It's just, I just don't like it. It's just a dumb holiday to me. It's all fake. Alright. Plus, I don't really yearn for companionship. I just don't. I don't know why. Other people have had crushes when they were kids. I don't. I just don't yearn for any sort of companionship. I feel quite happy being like this. Playing a game by myself. I have friends. I play online games with them, but it doesn't mean as much to me as like a single player game like this here where I build things up. Of course, friendship, I mean, not the friendship doesn't mean anything to me, it's just the online game. Alright, I need some iron to make a new shovel. It broke. So, I'm getting a good spot, a good idea of how this chocolate shop's gonna look. It's gonna be 2 stories again, they're gonna live upstairs. I'm gonna use brown wool, now that I can farm brown wool. This is not burdensome, I can just do it easily. Where is, there it is, iron. I'm going to put some dirt away because it just is terrible. I hate dirt. It just takes up inventory forever. Here we go. Iron. Perfect. Now as we go back here, I'm going to check and make sure my thing is still recording. You hear some clicks. Alright. Yep, it's working. There you go. Oh, why are you not working? No. Okay, so the recording's working. Good. Why is the minecart's not working? Push it in a little bit more. Alright, there you go. Perfect. So, I'm making the pathway. I don't know why this music is so sad. This is like the saddest music. You might be hearing a train horn right now because there's a train nearby. But this music is really sad for some reason. Oh, hello there. You're dead now. This is more my jam. Yeah, this is happy. Alright, so going over here. This is the general spot. I'm gonna make the chocolate house. It doesn't have to be too terribly big because it's just a house that sells chocolate, or a building, or a company, or a business, whatever. Every See's Candies I've ever been to isn't like a mega conglomerate, right? It's not huge. So I feel like this little nook is perfect. I can imagine the chocolates being held back there, being more options over here, like a shelf, right? Yeah, I can see this. This is great, great area. I'm gonna get rid of it. Get rid of this. It's turning night. I'm gonna go to sleep first before I continue this. Then, I don't know. Over this weekend, I think I have an extended weekend. I'm probably gonna, I don't know, probably gonna play a different game. As well as this game. been getting, this game's not getting stagnant. It's just, I want to play a different game as well. Probably Fallout 3. Should play that. Should make a series on that, yeah. Alright, so, here we are. Let's start with some beautiful log pillars. I don't want this thing to overhang, so I think, yeah, that should be around the limit on how I want this to, like, how much I want it to be over there. And then I can get rid of, yeah, I can get rid of a couple more layers of dirt to make this area a little bit more wide. Then, that's perfect, I think. I don't think I have to make it all that much bigger. Let's make this very comfortable. Square area. Okay. So we got this. Yeah, I think that's big enough. I think that's far. I think that's perfect. So is this an even or odd number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's an even number. Do I want that? Sure. Why not? Let's have an even number. Let's keep going then. Bottom floor, I gotta turn some of these stone blocks into bricks. There's a crafting table here, right? Nope, probably upstairs. There you are. So let's make some bricks. I need some stone still, so that should be enough. There you go. So, oh, I need some slabs too, yeah. Get her some junk. Alright, let's make some slabs as well. That should be enough for now. Before I start making the chocolate shop, yeah, everything. Okay, so it has stone frame at the bottom. We could make it different. Let's make it different. Let's make it more of a less concrete build and more of a wood build with concrete stuff. I think that's a much better idea. All right, let's make it a little bit different. I'm gonna have a checkerboard floor, just like in the shops that inspired this. But it's probably gonna be checkerboard logs, which I like to do a lot. Let's start with this. Let's make a nice design. As you can see, it overhangs a little bit. I think they should be fine, though, because I can make a fancy pattern. Get rid of all of this. Should be enough. Give me my stone, and I should be able to make a fancy pattern. Yep. It's like a layered cake. Yeah, that's perfect. The rest of this can be wood and windows. Yeah, I like this. I'm liking where this is going. Let's make some doorways. For this, let's get some stone up here. Yeah. Alright, so far so good. This is going pretty alright. Which is pretty surprising. Maybe I should use some cobble on this. Do that next time. So we got all of this. It's gonna be 2 floors. Yeah, probably gonna clip those trees. Excuse me. I think, yeah, this is big enough. Chocolate's right there. Maybe increase the build this way a little bit. And have some shelves over there for peanut brittle or something. Or brownie brittle. I love brownie brittle. I don't think they sell brownie brittle at the See's Candies, though. I've never seen it. I've seen peanut brittle. There we go. Oh. Yeah, no, this needs to be a, oh, this needs to be a log pillar. It's getting hard to breathe. Ugh. I hate the cold. It snowed today, and I hate it. I hate snow. I like this snow because it's not real. Ouch. Yeah, I like that. That works. Although this pattern doesn't work anymore. Because it's an odd number. Well, let's change it then. Let's give me my stone. Yeah. Maybe 3 by 3. There you go. And then like this. Yeah, and then 3 in the middle. That's perfect. Gotta change this up now. Yeah, gotta change it. And there you go. The pattern is obscured right there, so I don't have to work on it. I can just be lazy. You walk in, you got the counter right. You don't want too much room to walk. If anything... Ugh! Hold on. Hopefully that wasn't gross. So, this should be the limit of free space you get to walk. Then it's the stands, the chocolate stand. Then I can have plenty of room for the staircase up. Yeah, this is going perfectly. Now, do some more walls. I need some more sand as well for my windows. Oh boy. Okay. I'll figure that out later. Why don't I use stone slabs here instead of smooth stone? Make a more fancy doorway. Yeah, this works. Yeah, that works. It's good enough. Alright, give me my logs. 1, 2. I think that's enough. Yeah, that's enough. It's 4 actually. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 4. Okay. Now to here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're not gonna see this part. It's gonna be dirt. I'm gonna put dirt there. Pretend the dirt is wood. Use your imagination. This is not gonna be dirt though. Yeah, it's gonna clip those trees a little bit. Definitely. I'm gonna have a another thing here. There we go. More spruce. There seems to be a height difference here. Interesting, huh? I might have messed something up. Could it be, it could be anything at all. Let's fix what I just broke. There we go. I guess as I build, I can talk about things I've done. I finally watched the original Star Wars trilogy. The good one. Not the prequels. I never will watch them, because I don't want to. But I've watched the original one with Luke and Darth Vader, and it was pretty good. It's not my most favoritist thing. My family's never liked it, or at least my dad and brother never did. Probably because of the prequels. But, I mean, I liked it. It wasn't my favorite movie of all time. I'm not crazy for it, but it was fun. I'm a fan. I like the Millennium Falcon. I like C-3PO. He's funny. R2-D2 is a robot, and he's cool. He's funny, too. Right, it's a pretty good movie. But, I feel like, because, as a consequence of me not being, alive during the 70s, I feel like as a consequence of that, the movie has been ruined. Why? Because I know that you know, and you know that I know, that Darth Vader is, you know, Luke's puppy, you know, his dada. Right? And that was probably an incredible twist back in the 70s when the movie came out. Now, it's common knowledge. It's the most well-known fact ever. And I feel like because the movie's become so successful, it's hurt its viewing experience, really. Because you can't really view it for the first time, truly. You can't really be surprised by its twists when everything about it is so well known because of its immense popularity. So the movie is sort of ruined eternally now. Forever. It's still a good movie. You definitely still should watch it. And if you still somehow never knew that fact I just blurted out, try to forget it. You forget 1,000 things, alright? Try to make that one of them. But I highly doubt someone has never known that twist. Highly, highly doubt it. So this is going good so far. It's gonna be double thick, yeah. Has to be. Perfect. It's gonna be paned glass right here, which I should have actually. It's gonna be paned glass. Or maybe big blocks of glass. Yeah, I don't know yet. What I do know is this is going pretty good. Next, let's use some brown wool. I want to make the top mostly brown wool, but let's use some wood blocks and brown. It's turning night, so I should probably go to sleep. It also lets me know that this video is probably around 20 to 30 minutes long now. Not gonna stop because I'm in a very good mood. I'm in like a flow state, I think it's called. Sleep at night. I'm not wearing my glasses right now. I really oughta. I want to wear them all the time. Every time. Every day. But I'm not wearing... These glasses are pretty unique. Maybe I should make a video about them because I've never heard of Remington making clothes. It's just, you know, guns. Guns for big men. I don't like this part anymore. I feel like my commentary is getting a lot better after a little bit of rest, so I'm feeling pretty glad about that. I feel like this video is going to be way better than a lot of videos I've made in the past. Just a feeling. Although I'm still very proud of all the videos I've made in the past. So, these glasses, their arms, they wrap around your ears, and they're very comfortable somehow. They wrap around your ears and they're not an absolute pain. It's amazing. They're very sturdy. I feel like they will never fall off my face. So brown time. And glass right here. What does that look like? That looks pretty good. It's very simple, but it's pretty good. Here's another simple design. What if I do this? Ooh, I actually quite like that a lot more. I do have red wool because I feel like brown and red is a pretty good color combination. I should use that. I have both of it, so I should use both of it. Red can be like candy wrappers. Red is a very candy color, isn't it? I associate it with chocolate. Christmas. Probably associated with chocolate because of Christmas. That doesn't look as good, does it? No. Get rid of this. I haven't had a red building yet. Got green, this. I really ought to touch those up now, because it looks kind of out of place to the more intricate design of that. I don't know. I'll think about it. So, I'm just going to do brown like that. Yeah, I think that works. I don't hear any complaining, so I'm just going to do that. Do it on all corners. No windows in the front. You don't need windows to see the... I might make this a glass doorway. A glass storefront, just like that one. Maybe. I don't know yet. This is looking alright so far, though, so I'm not going to change. This is just going to be wood. Probably going to put a painting. Yeah, a painting there. There we go. So I got this so far. My ideas are beginning to stagnate now because I got to think about this. Probably should extend this. Alright, I think I'm going to end the video soon. This is going to be a pretty good view of this lake, I would think. Next to it's going to be more buildings. I gotta figure out this too. How do I make this work? This is a second railway that I never finished. I think this is enough room to go underground. Yeah, I'll just go underground really early. Go over here. The pathway is going to be directly in, you know, the way. Oh yeah, this is plenty of time to get below that. Okay, plenty of blocks, I mean, plenty of distance. Go out, and then it starts going down right here. Alright. And I can make this new pathway that I'm making in Snowtown lead directly to the mining town, as you can see, which I've still got to revamp. I still got to make it better. And I will, but I still haven't. So that's a promise I'm going to fulfill one day, too. I'm going to make a big old crane. I feel like that'd be cool. It's pretty good so far. Give me some more wood, please. There we go. And let's just make this like this. I'll think of more on if I should use more brown wool or less. I'll also think of changing those buildings a little bit more, especially that one. I think I'm just gonna add some more green, some more colors. The white one stays white though. That's licensing. You don't deserve any happiness. All right, I think this is it for now. Let me get a good angle of it. All right, yeah, this is a great idea. Speaking of great ideas, if you have a great idea on what I can build next time, please do comment down below. I should really say that at the beginning of the video, but I get too preoccupied with excitement on what I'm going to build now. So, if you are still sticking around, give me more ideas. I would love to have more ideas. I always write your names down as well as your ideas, because I have the Hall of Honor ability, where I put your names to credit you for any cool ideas that you gave me. I'll show you when someone goes there. But, for now, I think this is it, so, other than that, thanks for watching. Goodbye.